responsible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's had a great night and ready for a great day. Once again, I forgot to update the news on the side panel, so we'll do that after I quickly run through the overnight. Government shutdown's over. Not sure if that will affect the markets once we're at the open. Give me one moment here. I'm in the middle of something. Then we'll get to it. All right. Quick move down there on NQ. So we originally rose up on the news of the government shutdown, then Europe sold it. 68.92 for the high, 68.58 for the low. About 34 points in range. NQ 721 down to 531. Hey Jay, about 190 points there. Copper about 120 ticks. Ultra bond tight, only about 18 ticks there. Gold continues to run again. Looks like about 60 some points overnight. Crude oil, after a big down day yesterday, is rebounding. A little under a point there. Natural gas heading up. Bitcoin languishing just above 103. So that's where we sit, stand, or whatever body posture you're choosing to take. Let me get financial juice. For some reason, my financial juice isn't updating. I'm not sure why. News today, we just have Fed speakers. So I'm just gonna wipe that slate clean. You know what? We have a Fed speaker right now. Daly is supposed to be speaking. And Kashkari is supposed to be speaking at 10:30. All right. Gold heading down here too. So let me all right. There we go. That's what we'll do for today. Hey, Crypticon, how are you doing? That's good to hear. Blue candle trying to pop there. Oops. Oh, that's why. There we go. I think I got what I wanted. No news today except for a couple of Fed speakers. Secondary blue candle here. Went away. Excuse me. Another blue candle trying here. Not the most convincing of candles. Hey, USC, how are you?
Order filled.
Trying this long here. Popped up, and then as soon as I hit the enter button, it popped back down.
Target filled.
There we go. Oh, darn it. It's not showing my trade. Hold on. Am I not copying? No, I'm not copying. Why am I not copying? Oh. Okay, well. Okay, that explains that. Took it on the wrong window. Okay. Well, I just got a win on an Apex account that I didn't plan on getting a win on, but okay, that works. Okay. Oh, that was on MNQ. That's why. All right, so let's get our windows right, and then we'll try for the next trade. That was a nice win too. That was a 7-point win, and I didn't. Ugh. Yeah, but it was only on one micro, so I got all of $11 out of it when I should have got 110. Morning, JC. For everyone participating in the Discord engagement program, I will get points caught up on today. Hey, JJR. 350. Wow. That's awesome, JJR. Nice little pop. So government shutdown's over. See how the market reacts to that later, if at all. Had an initial pop when the House uh, voted on the bill last night, but then the pop kind of went away. And we're actually slightly red on the day on NQ by 31 points. So we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, gold continues to fly. It has a little pullback here, but back into the 42s. Ugh. No, I'm not eating. I'm getting a sticker out of a bag. So does that mean you have nothing to trade today now, JJR? JJR, you should become active on the Discord and start posting your P&Ls and stuff. Remember, I'm giving away cash prizes. Nope, no trick-or-treaters. Only person that's been at my door in over 2 weeks has been the Walmart delivery person. Well, I did get a package yesterday, too. Oh, nice, JJR. Excellent. Hey, Robin. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Nice move down here on NQ. Overnight low is at 501. Seems like it's rough seas there for me. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. I apologize. I usually am doing like 3 things at once. Like right now, I'm trying to get the back of a Mighty Ox Rip sticker off so I can finish up this envelope to send out. Nice move down here. Wow, big drop. Daily is talking. Fed's daily. But I don't see any red headlines that would make this drop like that. I still can't get this darn sticker to get the back off this damn sticker. Need someone with nails. That's a. Oh, now my. Not taking that one. Interesting blue candle on the on gold, but it's right at the 100 EMA. Robin, is hubby happy to be getting back to work, or is he dreading it? Yeah, would have worked for 5 points there. Teach him to trade, and then you two can trade together. She's gonna kill me for that idea. Nice work, JJR. Finally got the back off the sticker. Nice pop on gold. Nice pop on NQ. Looks like we could get NFP and CPI next week. But nothing's been officially announced yet, of course. Other news, the last United States penny has been minted as of yesterday. Weren't you in with 4 on that trade yesterday, JJR? Didn't you say you were in with 4? By the way, for those of you that don't realize it, we are only 2 weeks away. Exactly 2 weeks from today is Thanksgiving. It's time to go out and hunt your turkeys. I'm sure you could find a coyote that wanted one. If I have anything at all, it's going to be turkey spam. Oh wow, that sounds awesome. That's kind of what I would love to have. A place where I can have deer in the yard. Here I just had the stray cats, an occasional possum. Uh, about 2, 3 weeks ago, I saw the biggest, fattest groundhog walk by. I assume he's now hibernating. Oh wow, Crypt, is that worth a lot? Yeah, it was a rough time yesterday, JJR. Oh, there you go, Crypt. You don't have to trade anymore. Oh. Tio? You're like an hour earlier than you normally are. What's up? Did New Mexico just have daylight savings time yesterday, or? See a crypt?
Remember, everyone, if you are enjoying the stream, please gore the like button.
Gold coming down. Oh, Robin, in your absence, I have found the wonders of AI videos. If I ever take a trade, you'll see some more. And keep coming down. Purple candle there. That probably that was an entry, but yeah, that's a nice move down. Yep, nice move down. Those are the purple candles I need to start taking. Hopefully I can break my slump today. No, I've never had that issue. Blue candle pop. Gets kind of beaten back down. Got 20 seconds on it. If it's anything like an annoying cardinal, she shot it.
Order submitted. Nope, that's not going. I've beaten back down. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, whoa. What was that? Order filled.
I'm getting out. It's wonky, but it's a win. 4.25 points.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Looks like I got out at the right spot, too. Gold with a nice pop there at the same time. Thank you, Jay. And yeah, definitely got out the right spot there. Wow. All right, USC, enjoy your walk. Another possible bounce here. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. It's still red, though. Now it's green. For anybody interested,
Order submitted.
Legends is 90% off their apprentice accounts. Today only.
Another win there on NQ. I took it right to the 9. That was a 6.25 point win.
That's a winner.
And again, got out the right spot. Look at that.
I have ones for losers too, but I hope I don't gotta show those. Oh, you missed the Halloween ones, Robin. Real quick, I think I still have those active. Let's see here.
Trick or treat!
Happy Halloween, everyone! Here are your pineapples!
Wow, thank you. This is so cool.
And here's for when the market's choppy.
Sure is choppy today.
It allows me to generate 6 videos a day. Now, oftentimes it wastes a few trying to get what I want, but I keep trying to come up with interesting things.
That blue candle's tempting, but I'm not taking it. It's probably going to work. But it did finish below the 9, so and looks like my was the right decision. I might try and start coming out with a video regularly like I used to do, a picture each day in the morning. But the problem is I kept running behind on that, and then it would post stuff from 3 weeks ago. So I may try and come up with videos here and there for that morning time. I got to start. Oh, yeah. We're doing our 12 Days of Christmas event, so I started trying to create the 12 Days of Christmas with the videos, and the first one did not come out well. Do I still have that in here? I don't think I do. Oh, here's one that you haven't seen.
I have come for your profits. Stop filled.
Oh yeah, here. This is the this is what it gave me for the first day of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas.
Have a nice pop here at NQ. This one's trying to finish above the 9. We're about 15 minutes from the top of the hour, 45 minutes from the bell. On what should have been a CPI day and a jobless claims day, but those might return next week. Came back down. And I've also I've done some of those for the baseball card channel as well. So guys, let's talk about, since there's nothing going on right now, this My Funded Futures scale plan with the daily payout option. Is daily payouts worth getting a more expensive plan for? Your opinions. You can only get them daily payouts on the scale plan, which is $127. You can't get it on the core, which is $77. But oddly, you can't. You also can't get it on their whatever their highest tier is either, which would be more expensive. Is paying $50 more for the account worth it for daily payouts and a high also that also comes with a higher amount that you can earn in sim funded? My thought is this. First of all, I think I said this the other day when this was first announced. I don't see the need for daily payouts. I have no problem with weekly payouts. You know, the only time a daily payout would be something really needed is if you're like if you have some sort of major emergency that you need that money from. But other than that, I got no problem with a payout every 5 days or whatever. Or even, I mean, heck, all my affiliate payouts, with the exception of Take Profit Trader, are once a month. And Take Profit Trader, I just do once a month. That's my choice. So, you know, I've definitely gotten used to just once a month. I get it, you know. So I just don't know if it's worth paying extra for, unless you want the extra time in sim funding. Because with core, I believe the max is now 15,000 per account, which would be 15, 16, about 75,000 if you have 5 accounts, I think. Whereas the the scale is 100,000. I just wonder, if people are taking money out daily, are they risking blowing their account daily? I mean, obviously you got to leave the buffer in, so that helps. But I don't know. I kind of, I believe, I've heard it both ways as well. Build up your account, but I've also heard the whole that when people build up their account at too high of a balance, they end up taking stupid risks because they have a high balance. So I don't know. Well, you don't have to pass in 4 days, Jay. You can. It's just that's the minimum amount of time that it takes to pass. You can take as long as you want, and if you take longer than 30 days, then you'll pay again. There's only a couple of accounts here and there that are like ETF as a fast track, where you have to do it in a certain amount of days. Most evals are unlimited time as long as you're willing to pay the monthly fee. And now there's a couple like Lucid and Day Traders and Legends Elite that you don't have to pay it's just a one-time fee. It's not even monthly, so you can take as long as you need. But unfortunately, everybody now has gotten so into passing as quickly as possible that almost everyone YOLOs evals anymore. Or at least trades in a way that's different than they trade in a funded account, which can sometimes cause, I'll say more inexperienced traders, put it that way, then they get bad habits. If they take a trade that gets them $2,000, that that gets into their mind that they can do that all the time, and they shouldn't be trading like that once they're in the funded account. Thing is, for most firms, evals aren't evals anymore. They're not evaluations. They don't evaluate anything besides whether or not you can hit your profit target without hitting your drawdown. And a lot of them, you can do 1 day pass. You can pass on one trade. That's not evaluating anything. If you fail the account, then you can reset it and then do one-time payment again. It's one time. I mean, if you fail the account, then you have to pay again. It's just a one-time payment if you don't fail the account, but you take 5 months to pass. But this is why the futures desk struggles so much for sales. I shouldn't say struggles; they're doing fine. But I mean, of all the firms I promote, they're toward the bottom in terms of sales because they don't allow you to just YOLO on the eval. And I think they don't allow you to. Well, I don't really think you can do flip days either because of the way they have it set up. So, like Take Profit Trader is still a 5-day eval, but you really only need 2 days because they have a 50% consistency rule. And then you can flip the other 3 days if you want. Now, trade day, and this is also why trade day isn't as popular. I mean, they've gotten a lot more popular, but they also have a 5-day eval, and you can't flip. Not that I could flip anyway. I'm a big guy. And Q kind of blah here. Purple candle, not in a good spot. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Purple candle would have worked. So that's one I definitely should have taken. You've seen that before it, we had, let me put the cursor there. We had this brown area, which means we were coming down. This purple finished below the 9. There was no reason not to take that. And that would have led to the promised land of 12 points. And we still drip down. Oh, new low of day? New low of day, 25,500 half. The 100 EMA on the daily chart is sitting at 403. Blue candle. Went away. Blue candle. Went away. And we dropped lower. Hello, will she go as we head to the top of the hour? About 30 minutes away from the bell. It's dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot.
Hey, Ace, how you doing? Yep, and Ace, 4 money's back. Robin has returned to us. Okay, so now I think Ace is practicing his golf swing. I'll tell John DeFore you said that, Ace. And RJ. Yeah. Ace, I wouldn't either. Doesn't look like John's here today, and RJ hasn't popped in. Blue candle on the NQ at a precarious position. Gold with a big drop. Euro's heading up. Ultra bonds heading up. Another blue candle here trying to break the 9. Got to constantly replace these broken 9s. Battling right on 500. It's an epic battle here. Good versus evil. Buyers versus sellers. I'm mad.
Another name we haven't seen in a long, long time. How are you? How's the weight loss battle going there, Ahmed? You need to get rid of that job, Ahmed. Thank you. Continue to make new lows here. PW blew up his accounts yesterday. Which made me feel not so bad about blowing up mine. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell what's real and what's not real with him. Oh, my cat just spilled his dry food jumping for a mouse. Glad to hear that, Ahmed. Still falling. I have Tradify at the top of my list, but honestly, Tradify, My Find the Features, Take Profit Trader could all be at the top. Uh, Tradify, they have Project X, but Project X has been absolutely hard lately. Tradify has Project X, but Project X has been absolutely horrible lately. multiple downtime, and apparently they let go a bunch of their devs, and the things become absolute crap. We're long here, shooting for 470. Doesn't want to get there. Turn red on me. Back to green. About 20 seconds on this candle. There it goes. There we go. 10-point trade there. 460 to 470. So we are up 372 on this Tradify. We actually have 559 on the Apex funded account I am copy trading to. Part of that was from last night though. I'm just, I'm reading the market. I'm still not taking those with trend trades. So if we look at it, the with trend, if I had been taking the with trends as well, this one right here and this one right here would both been excellent. So, I still got to start doing that. But all three trades so far have been technically reversal trades. And I've stayed out of the ones I shouldn't get into. Like this one right here. The other thing is I'm not going for, a couple of times yesterday I was going for huge wins, like 20 points. I got 15 and it shot back on me. Here I'm just going for my 10. I don't know. This one right here, it was in a brown area. And again, I was looking at the RSI, we were down below, but I should just take them. This one, I don't know why I didn't take. I don't know why at all. Don't know why at all. FYI, guys, Jay is a absolute coding whiz. One of the main things that annoyed me about TradingView was that, it would send an alert the minute something was, the second something fit the criteria, and then that criteria could go away. So you're constantly getting a lot of false alerts, which would be really annoying if you have sound on. So he actually edited my engulfing script that it only alerts me in the last 6 seconds of that candle, that it's actually, if the candle fits that criteria.
So you're curling back up. He hasn't written any bots. Well, I mean, he's written me a script that I need to put into NinjaTrader to try out. He's been doing a lot of testing for me. He's some sort of coding whiz. I want to get that set up today and see how that runs. The amazing thing is he doesn't even trade. One day we'll get him to start trading. Wait, you just acknowledged and then said, say what? So what are we saying say what to? Nope. Not yet. I asked him for that. He required $110 million first. No. Yep. Jay does not trade. He's just here because he wants to help me out. So far, he hasn't even let me pay him. So he's technically like the Mighty Ox Ventures unpaid intern. What? Really? Did you get the mouse? That look tells me you didn't. It's okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. Still got a couple hours to get fed. Yeah, gold dipping, NQ kind of sideways. AQ trying to come back up some. This wonder if that was a the start of a reversal back up. If this is going to be a sustained move up or not. Have a great day, JC. We'll see you tomorrow. Gold looking ripe for a bounce. While NQ kind of trickles toward the open. Yawning. Blue candle here. We have a sandwich between the 9 and the 20. You can't really see the 20. But I'm kind of using the 20 as an extra confirmation at times. That was a blue candle, but don't really like it. I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't want some more of it. Huh. Didn't really get any 5-minute till the bell wonkiness there. Getting a nice move up, but that's about it. Oh, maybe, okay, now it's got some oomph. Oh yeah, I need to do a video with oomph. Got a glarg, just no oomph yet.
Everybody's kind of quiet as we head toward the bell. Big drop. 17 points there right before the bell.
Two minutes till the bell.
Move down here right before the bell. Yeah, gold's been rocking. I mean, pullback here, pretty significant, but it's been rocking and a rolling, hopping and a reeling, bob a ran, bob 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 a ran. So it'll pop at the open and then back down. By little, that was actually a 25-point pop. But gets beaten back down hard. And we're dropping. Low is 435. We're right there almost. There she is, another new low. There's a bounce. USC, once we're clear of the bell and all, you're going to need to explain to Ace about toad juice. I don't trust this purple candle. I just want to acknowledge that I see that purple candle. It is touching the 9. It's below the 9, but I didn't trust it. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. I don't know what the AI would do if I asked it to get me a video of someone licking a toad. It would probably call me a sick freak and start its takeover of humanity. And I'm glad I didn't trust that purple. Blue candle popping up. I'm at one's intraday and one's end of day. Advanced is intraday drawdown. Growth is end of day. Nice ace. One has an activation fee, one doesn't.
Remember, 2 ES points a day can feed your family.
Purple candle did end up working, but would have stopped me out. So it worked and it didn't. So glad I didn't take it. Now we're falling harder. Making new lows. And I don't mean home improvement stores. Gold pushing up. Big drop there on NQ. Down to 400. Is it going to break 400? It breaks 400. Down to 398. 397, 394. We're still dropping. This is a 40-point candle. Little bounce. From Pasadena. Sitting right on 400, now back below. Distance from the moving average is now more than double the ATR, which often indicates we're ready for a reversal, but not sure yet. Gotta wait for the confirmation. Still dropping hard here. Wow. Huge sell-off. $363 now the low. So when we came on air today, the NQ is down just 34 points. It's now down 253. Crypticon, if you're here, did you make a new Discord profile?
Order submitted.
That one's going to stop me out. Oh, the ill-advised move.
So there, that was the loss.
Stop. Filled. Well. Glarg.
And I knew it. I told myself not to take that trade, but I still took it. Q gets beaten back down again. Wow, just dead drop in here. So remember on last Friday, we got down to 24,709. I guess the market really didn't care that the government reopened. It's the one I should have taken and I didn't. Damn it. That's weird, Tio. Well, the thing is, USC, I never really thought it was the government shutdown that was dragging on the market. I thought it was the earnings and all the scares about the AI bubble because the first month of the shutdown, we were seeing all-time highs until those earning reports started coming in. So I'm not sure the government shutdown had really affected it much. Because I was even joking as we were kept hitting all-time highs, maybe the government just needs to stay shut down. ATR is now 25. I did not notice I've only gotten nailed once on trying to play a reversal there. Definitely got to get better at playing the trends, because this is ridiculous that I missed these moves. Two-minute chart is straight red. It would not even giving me a temptation of going long. Fighting at 300 here. It's got momentum. That was my reversal play, unfortunately.
I was playing the 2 minute. This would be still be my reversal play. Blue candle. Okay, so somebody remind me that I'm taking a micro trade here with 3 contracts and to go back down to 1 after I'm done.
Order filled.
In long at 325 half on 3 micros. Shooting for the 20 EMA. My stop's at the low. For now. Ah, really? How far did that go? 19 points. Bouncing back up. Wait, oh, eval? Wait, the scale has the eval. I think so. But like certain ones don't have consistency rules. I mixed them up. Hold on, let me look here. So you're on the scale. I mean, if it's if it's a couple of dollars, it's not going to matter. But if it's more than a couple of dollars, then yeah. Oh, core is passing 1 day. I'm pretty sure. I only have the scale plan having a consistency, unless something changed. Let me go look here. Let me just.
Target filled.
Boom! Okay, you guys didn't see it. I need to change over the micros real quick. Hold on. Oh, wait, you're not going to see it anyway because it'll Tradeify. I didn't copy trade that. So I got in on my 3 micros at 325 half, and I got out at 350, 375 for a
28.25 point trade there on 3 micros. Let me just make sure that, because I could be wrong. It's happened before.
That's a winner.
Nope, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm wrong. It is 50% consistency. I apologize. Apparently, I forgot to update that when they updated their plans. I am so sorry. I need to update my sheet on that. Wow, that got all the way up to 386. I could have got another 30 points out of that. Wow. So if we quickly switch to a 5-minute chart, you'll see that this strategy here worked on the 5 very well as well. Could have been a 50-point trade off the reversal on the 5. This reversal here also worked. And this one didn't, but look how close that was to the 9. And I could have got out with a 5-point loss. So I do sometimes still play with the idea of going to a 5-minute chart. You can see that I think these might work better on a 5-minute. I got to do some more studying this weekend. I'm just tired of spending all my time studying and I don't get other things done. Okay, I'm back on NQ now. 1 contract for now. Yeah, the 54 and the 74 could be a problem. 22 might get you by, but I'm not sure. It's almost impossible to hit exactly 50% for 2 days. So consider you'll probably need to trade a 3rd day anyway, Nathaniel. So might as well just let that go and then get the extra $100 or whatever you need on the 3rd day. One additional day isn't going to be that big of a deal, at least in my opinion. Versus trying to lose money and possibly having it go either wrong where you lose way more than you planned or you start winning and it gets worse. Oh, okay. Wait, so what is your total? What's your total profit right now? Or okay, I guess my other question is what was your biggest day? So you made more than $1,500 in in any of the days? Oh, okay. Yeah, And how much total profit do you have on that account? Are you just over the 3,000 or? On that account with the 1574, okay, you should be fine, Nathaniel, to get under 50% consistency on that. You would need 3,148 in profit, so you're over that. You should be okay. $31.86 divided by 2 comes out to $15.93. So I think you're okay because you're under $15.93. So you should be fine. Yeah, it's confusing. All these, and I'm here doing math on a calculator to figure it all out. You should be okay. You'll find out tonight. I would just let him go, and the worst thing that happens is you have to trade another day. So this is a very good long. I could have stayed in it longer because I got that second blue candle, but nice, Nathaniel. So like you're having a good day. By the way, I promise, speaking of Mighty Ox merchandise, by this weekend I will officially have the Christmas ornaments ready to go. And eventually I'm trying to find somebody that will work on the store to actually get it looking good again. Hey, MR.
By the way, next Friday, the 21st, I think I'm going to do a London stream. So 9-hour stream. If RJ wants to, but he hasn't said anything about wanting to do any streams lately. So, I mean, it's always open to him. I probably could do that. It sometimes gives the ox a British accent at times anyway, like on its own. And I'll have to say I'll have to tell it to do an American accent. Maybe we could do a long stream that Friday because we're off for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So oh yeah. What do you mean refine the script, Jay? I could see Apex possibly doing 90. I could see Lucid possibly doing 45. I just get a feeling that Tradify is only going to be 40, though. Although they are 40 right now on their end-of-day accounts. I'll try and put a bug in John Skelton's ear about doing 90%. Oh wow, Jay! I never thought about doing that step. I just throw in an idea and see what it gives me. I wish I could get an invite to Sora. I'd like to try Sora too. I think we will see a bunch of 90%. I have a feeling we'll see a Fadias 90%. I don't know. ETF hasn't done a 90% lately either, so we'll see. If ETF does a 90%, then if ETF or Apex does a 90%, then we'll get a 91% from Bull and Ox. I have a feeling we'll see a 90% from Legends on the Apprentice, because they're 90% today, by the way, if you guys don't remember. I don't know what we'll see from my funded futures. I doubt Take Profit does anything different. I think they'll stick to it. Futures Desk probably won't do anything more than what they're doing right now. Topstep is supposedly bringing out a new plan with no activation fees sometime before Thanksgiving. Trade day, maybe they'll bump up to 40% for Thanksgiving. I'm supposed to meet with a couple of new prop firms. I keep putting it off. I got to do that.
Funded Futures Network, they're already doing their Black Friday sale. It's the same sale they always run, which is a great sale. E8 hasn't contacted me. I could contact them, I guess. I got Ola Prime, and I got wanting to meet with me, and I got, damn, I don't really remember, somebody else. But yeah, I probably should look at E8 too. And there's another one that popped up recently that I see. Saw Kellyanne mention YRM or something like that. And what I think I'm going to do for these firms that I don't really have a grasp on yet is I'm going to put them in a special spot, space, whatever, that says these are here, but they're not yet recommended yet. You know, they're newer firms, or, you know, they've recently been added. These are their deals. But, you know, I'm not putting the Ox stamp of approval on them yet, but you're welcome to try them. There's nothing that you know, blatantly says there's any issues. If that makes sense. Yeah, obviously two of the bigger ones that are in the space now that I haven't partnered with is Prop Shop and Fund It Next, and I just don't know if I want to or not. I did an interview with Leon about a year ago, and I liked Phoenix at that time, but there's some things that I don't like about Phoenix right now. $25K of each account. How many accounts do they allow? My other problem with adding more props is then I got to keep track of more props. And that sometimes becomes a problem. That's a pretty big amount of funded then. I have Tio that helps me a lot with keeping up with this stuff and all that. Hassan's working on the website, and a mixture of Hassan, Tio, and Jay work on the ad graphics. JJR, that's on a take profit, right? I mean, my thought with a take profit there, you got to trade 5 days anyway, instead of trying to lose some money and possibly causing a catastrophe or worse yet, gaining money. just use that third day to get whatever target you might need extra. But it's just a thought. Never mind. Good job, JJR. Excellent. So I'm going to do some back testing, and of course this weekend, though I have a lot of videos I should get done as well, and my landlord, aka the person I'm buying the house from, is coming over to do some work on Saturday that I said needed to be done before I would buy the house. So I'm not sure, but I think I want to do some back testing on the 5-minute chart, and I think if everything looks as good as I think it does, I might trade topstep next week on the 5-minute. Yeah, I'm green on 2 different accounts. Also green on a funded Apex. The goal now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 10 Apex funded accounts left, even after blowing those 4. The goal is to get them back to green, slowly and surely. Yes, you did, JJ. I remember that. And it is recovering nicely. It's got the, matter of fact, it's got the entire move back. We're back to where we were at the open. And we're heading back up to 25,500. Ooh, big pullback there. 32-point purple candle down. There are 9 trading days left in this month, assuming people aren't going to try and trade the half days of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Excuse me, hold on, let me get a drink because I have a tickle in my throat. If I can make just $200 a day at each of my funded accounts each day, all the apexes, all of them will be back above the starting balance. And I could start December basically fresh. With the goal of marching toward a payout after the first of the year. Why after the first of the year? Because that's a new tax year. And my taxes for this year are already going to be hellacious. By the way, for those of you who didn't see it, I did do a video about toad juice. I haven't owned a gaming console since PS1. Oh, I'm not complaining about taxes, Ace. I'm just saying that it'd be better if I could get it in the next tax year.
Remember, everyone, if you are enjoying the stream, please gore the like button.
I play RuneScape. But I suck at I suck at anything that requires fast button mashing, which could be also why I'm not the greatest trader. Jay, I need you to do me a favor. Someone posted a ninja script in Trader Talk. Can you go take a look at it and make sure it's legit and safe? I don't want things in there that someone might grab and it be unsafe. It's in Trader Talk. Oh, great. T.O. Someone named Rat Lord just joined. Can you please make sure you put down some rat traps in the Discord?
I think I remember that name. I think that person's been here before. So that name was around during the
FTT days. Purple candle there I didn't take because I was making rat jokes. Anyway, Nathaniel, I like games that are slower. Like, I loved Sim City. Games like that. I have trouble with shooting games. Like, I think I'm the only person I've ever seen that was playing. I forget one of the military type shooting games, Call of Duty probably. And somehow I shot at something. It ricocheted and it got a headshot on myself. I'm just not, which is another reason why I probably should never own a gun. But fast games like that, I'm not good at. I wish I was, because I do like video game. I mean, I used to play Nintendo Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo a lot, but I loved Super Mario on the Nintendo 64. The other issue is I actually don't own a TV. Everything's on my computer. If I watch a TV show or movie, it's all done on a computer. So if I was to get a gaming system, I would also need to get a TV. Unless there's a way to hook it up to a PC. Or it has a PC version. Oh yeah, Mario Kart is awesome. I used to be big into Zelda games as well. And Q rejects that move trying to come back up and comes back down. Oops. There you go, JJR. You got this. Cool. Thank you, Jay. All right, Nathaniel, have a great workout. Work out for me so I don't have to do it. I've gotten kind of lazy in my workouts the last few weeks. Honestly, I don't know what happened. About a month ago, I hit a wall mentally. I haven't been eating as good. I stopped working out. I haven't been taking my supplements. I need to get myself in back in the right mind space. Natural gas, or no, what? I have oil at noon Eastern. On financial juice. Yeah, no reaction on oil, so I think I think it's noon. Yeah, Kashkari, cash and carry. Have a great day, MR. Thank you for being here. Have we seen Platt this week? Last time I remember seeing Platt is he was just signing off as I was signing on as I was signing off last Friday. Still coming down, back down on NQ. Red, green, or somewhere in between, guys.
Oh, good job, Tio. The rat lord left. He completed the captcha and then he left. Apparently you're rat repellent. We're going right back down. Our low of the day is at 280. So we're going back down toward that. Definitely scared me. Possible bounce here, but that's not a place I really want to try, especially at that wick. But it would have worked. And nicely, I might add. Glad I didn't try to take that bounce. I mean, it would have given me 10, but right back down. Back down to 300.
Order submitted.
Took the long here, 1NQ. Boom. Not as quite of a boom. There we go.
Order filled.
There we go. Boom. 04 to 22. So, well, really 05. I could have got the full 20 out of it, but I'm not upset with that. So, 17 points, right? Yeah, 17 points. Now up 670 on the day on the Tradeify, 698 on the funded Apex. I have to figure. Oh yeah, there we go.
Winner, winner,
have to
chicken
figure out-
dinner.
Why I could see things so clearly today versus the other days. What was it? Is it something mental? Is it something what you know? I'm still not taking the with trend trades. I did miss this one back here. That would have been a good one. And it was actually, if you look at the 2-minute chart, 2 of them right here. No, that one really wasn't a valid one, but this one definitely was. It comes back down. Gold pulls back too. Now you might say to me that purple looks like it should have been a signal, but I don't like taking purple candles right after we just had a bounce like that. I prefer when we're already in a trend. So, and you can see it. Now we probably could have got, let's see, we could have got 11 down, no. We actually could have got 20 on that, but still, I didn't like it, so I didn't take it. Someone just called 260 in the Discord. Do I need to make a toad juice Christmas ornament? Well, we already have one with a pineapple Christmas tree. That's kind of the inside joke. Well, there's 255. Still falling. Wow. Potential bouncy bounce here. HER is at 25. Everybody remind me, I just switched to micros and I have 3 on. I chickened out on that candle. Let's see what it does. So far, it's looking like a good decision. Very good decision. Now it's trying to bounce back up, though. Nope. Yeah. So I did not get faked out by that green candle. Ooh, pop there on a blue. Nope. Got stuffed.
Remember, everyone, if you are enjoying the stream, please gore the like button.
Darn, I need to concentrate.
I didn't look. Yes, looks like he does. We're continually down here. We're about ready to break 200. Oh, NQ bounced over 150 points just to continue down more. We are now down 417 points today. So that purple candle I said I didn't trust actually was the linchpin that has moved down. I don't know why I've been using the word linchpin so much lately. Dude, that'd be a hell of a drop.
Order filled.
I took an MNQ long here. Meant to actually take an NQ, but I was on MNQ, so whatever. Oh, it hit the... I didn't put my target at the right spot. It hit the 20 EMA, I mean the 9 EMA, and then bounced. Put it there now.
Order filled.
Took it off for only 1 point. I could have had 10 and I didn't take it. Actually, I mean, I could have had 15 and didn't take it. Just one of the problems with using micros is I don't treat it as seriously. Oh, wait. Tio, did you miss the video? Playing videos like this is why I'll never be as popular as Patrick Wheeland. Here you go, Tio. You paying attention this time?
Darn, I need to concentrate.
But it did continue to pop. I could have stayed in that trade. Yes, it's that type of stuff, Ace, that makes me think that AI is not ready to take over the world yet. Good, JJR. And I know you're going to get the payout this time, my friend. I was just going to have him drink a container of toad juice, then I decided to change it to licking the toad. You know, I just realized something. USC is the one that really started the whole pineapple thing, and she started the toad juice thing. She is really the instigator around here. None of us would have known about the upside down pineapple cruise ships without you giving us that knowledge. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Oh, facts too late. Never mind. Anyway, it's time for us to go for today. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow. Who knows what videos I'll create before then. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.